It's some years ago now that I took 8 kids out of jail to give them a chance to see what they were able to do in their own environment and to see if there's a possibility that they could make headway in life. And the analogy to this is very close to that of Amber, where these kids very often, through no fault of their own, have been brought into life in strange circumstances, either born into a single mother, single parent or whatever, with very little chance, the next parent not wanting them around the home, and suddenly they're either in institutions, in environments that isn't conducive to normal warmth and love that so many of us have had the pleasure of enjoying. These kids invariably are living rough, victims of abuse in many respects, both mental and physical, victims of solvent abuse, drugs, alcohol, prostitution. You cannot imagine the varied different stories that we hear and see from everyday life in Amber. What Amber does, and does particularly well, is we put the arm around them, we show them a love, some care, some real commitment to try to find them employment, self-esteem, believing in themselves, and a belief that they can actually get onto the same ladder as so many of us people. And when I actually saw what goes on and how the people in Amber are able to devote and commit the time to these kids is quite remarkable. I would ask you to look carefully at this charity, because in each of us, we all could have been on their side of the track. And I, for one, can speak because I was so fortunate that I had a family that picked me up when I had problems. And now that certain things have turned out very well for me and from friends of mine, I think it's an obligation that we look and try and give back to those kids a glimmer of hope, just a little ray of sunshine that can give them the chance to get on that ladder.